want to work right. The butt, the butt didn't want to work right.
Yeah.
Those that don't know, we use this system. It's not really called butt, but it is a
It's not?
things that no, we nicknamed it butt so we can
Oh.
remember what it is.
Got it.
And butt was on butt. And we have 8 minutes in this first segment
All right.
before we go to commercial break. So if you were listening to the episode, that was last episode, but now you're finally here with us. And we have a wonderful guest in the building.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and all in between. Kidd Deville, recording artist, is in the building today.
What up, y'all? How are y'all?
I'm everything. How are you?
I'm great, Eric. How are you?
I'm great.
Yes.
These eyebrows, real pristine,
Oh,
real
thank you.
precise. Someone
Thank
is paying for threading.
Yeah.
Bitch, I know how to read eyebrows.
Kaya Threading and Chino. Yes,
You
my
better
girl.
plug up.
That's been my girl for 5 years.
What?
Yes, my Indian girl. She's been my girl for 5 years. Yes.
So your next one better be free because you just
Absolutely
gave her free promo.
right. I've been hooking her up. Plus, I give her really good tips. So
Okay.
girl. But she be hooking up my stamp card when I come in. Sometimes she'll give me like an extra stamp card. You know,
I always lose my stamp card.
But see, when you go with them, they'll remember you. And she'll be like, "Oh yeah, I know that you had your little stuff right." So you guys gotta make that connection. You know what I mean? Your eyebrow threading lady is like essential to your life.
So I don't have an eyebrow threading. I don't have eyebrows.
Oh no,
I don't have eyebrows.
That's okay. You can have them.
Real Whoopi Goldberg in this bitch.
Oh right, she ain't got none either.
She ain't have none.
Yeah.
I feel like that's my grandmother in another life.
I never noticed that. I never noticed that actually that she didn't.
She doesn't have eyebrows.
I ain't think about it.
I gotta Google image that like as soon as
she has no eyebrows.
I never knew
but
that.
I have my nail tech. Does that count?
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. Because I need one.
I just found her. I hate this. Her name is Mimi.
Cute.
I know she's a little Asian lady.
Okay.
She's younger too. She got me right. She's my new nail tech because the old one was not nail teching how it was supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
You have a design this week? You're bare hand.
I'm very bare hand because it was the first week of first week of work. And I did not want to overly, put it on them already. I already have my trinkets, piercings. I have all these tattoos. I did not want to also have fingernails that are
your trinkets piercing is the Lil Jon?
No.
Oh.
Why would they see Lil Jon?
I don't know. I don't know what a trancus is.
A trancus is the little part of your ear that you when you have like a sinus infection, you go.
Oh,
that's
you knew what a trancus was?
I knew it was somewhere up there, but I didn't know exactly which piercing it was.
No, that is called a frenum.
A what?
A frenum piercing or a frenum piercing.
I call it a dick piercing.
Well, it is a dick piercing, but it's not. They would not see that on my first day of work. Right. I don't know where you think I work.
Wait, there's another dick piercing besides the Prince Albert?
There's a slew of other.
Let this bitch tell you.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting.
She be dabbling.
There's a slew of other piercings besides the Prince Albert.
Okay.
Yeah.
You learn something new every day on the get right. Yeah. Happy Sunday, hoes.
Yeah.
Happy Sunday indeed. So yes, it's going to be a great Sunday. We have a lot of shit to get into. I'm very excited to have you here. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much for having me. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. We're going to get into your project. You just told me you had a podcast, which I actually didn't know.
Yeah, I do. We've been on hiatus for about a year and a half now, just because I wanted to choose a new direction for it. Like we have about 30 episodes, but I still wanted to see where else we could take it instead of just talking about pop culture all the time. I really wanted to get like a good niche, something that's not being done right now. So it's coming back very soon.
That's hard to do because the podcast market is so oversaturated, bitch. Oversaturated.
Right.
Everyone with their fucking think pieces. The Clubhouse girls that wanted to go a little more vocal with it, like very that.
Right.
So
it's a mess. It's just a lot.
But podcasting is fun. What's the name of your podcast?
Getting Real with Kidd Deville.
Getting Real with Kidd Deville.
And it's catchy.
Yeah, thank you.
A lyricist.
Yeah.
A lyricist.
I will say, I know we're gonna get into your music a little bit later, but I was listening to Putty Cat.
Yes.
On the way over here.
See, that was the one.
I was listening to Putty Cat over here, and I skipped over the White Boy too.
Okay.
So we definitely have to get into your music a little bit later. I'm gonna admit that I was a little bit late today.
It's okay.
And I was late because our regular listeners know that I had stopped drinking. And I said, okay, well, I'm gonna celebrate this new job with just one cup, right?
Right.
I decided to have one cup, and then we went out and everyone just kept giving me drinks. The problem with me is I am nice and I love everyone. And when people see me with a drink, they want to give me a drink. So I had like 6 Hennessy and pineapples.
Oh, Jesus.
I had a lavender Don Julio.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
We made it.
Okay, right.
We make things over here.
Got it.
And I also had a bit of Casamigos. So I was a little mixy last night, and it was inappropriate.
That's not how you reintroduce yourself to drinking.
It's definitely not, and I'm about to bow out gracefully. Don't think I'm gonna drink again.
Why don't you just do wine?
I should have started with wine, but when someone said, you want a drink? It's like, oh, yeah, what are you drinking? I'm drinking Henny. Okay, give me Henny and pineapple. Boom. That's
Henny
where it
is
started.
just never a good idea.
No.
Henny and I
That's
went
so
home with
gutted,
nobody.
That's so
That's
gutted,
the issue.
Right,
It's not the issue so much that I was drunk, but I went home alone.
Damn.
That's why I feel like I wasted good Henny dick.
I feel like Henny is supposed to get you to stake your claim. Like that's when you find your person.
There were some people visiting from Atlanta.
Oh.
And I was flirting. He has a boyfriend.
Oh, no.
I have his number. He left this morning. So I guess that won't fall through.
Okay.
You
messy bitch.
Listen, it's not my relationship.
That's fair.
And this is what I don't know other people's situations.
Right.
People have open situations wherever it fit in the pocket. I was bowing out when he showed me his dog. And I said, oh, your dog is so cute. Where's your dog? He said, oh, it's at home with my boyfriend. Oh, you have a boyfriend. Great. Here's your shot. Move on with your life. He continued the conversation.
Right.
I'm not a homewrecker.
So you wouldn't have followed up and hit?
If what?
If it went there.
I would have.
Yeah.
But I'm not a homewrecker.
But you still got the number, right?
I still have the number.
So so he gave you the number.
He initiated that part of the conversation. I was backing out after I heard boyfriend. Boyfriends mean to me,
right?
Go home, Kelvin.
Right.
By yourself.
Right.
So if you're going to continue to flirt with me,
right?
I don't know your home situation.
True.
So maybe you're not a homewrecker, but it's giving rental assistance.
It's definitely giving public housing.
Yeah.
And if I need to
shared living,
if I need to go and just make sure the pipes are still there and look around the crevices of the door handles,
maintenance
and stuff.
check.
Yeah. That's all I was doing.
I see the vision. I was talking to my therapist about this, and I was like, that sounds wild, but hear me out. Vulnerable moment. So I was talking to my therapist about this, and I was like, because I was talking to a guy with a similar situation, and I was just like, it's not my situation. She was like, but what kind of man do you want to manifest? And I was like, a good man, like a man that's not going to cheat on me, a man that's not going to abuse me, all the negative things and all the great things. And she was just like, so you need to be a reflection of what you're trying to manifest. So if you're talking to someone that's willing to do that with their home,
right?
No.
And I was like, oh my God.
That's a fact.
Let me clear this up.
This was my therapy session. I'm not projecting.
I know. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I don't want you to be in a relationship with someone who's in a relationship.
Right.
You can't be intertwining relationships.
Right.
He was visiting. He wanted the LA experience.
Right.
Okay. He wanted to see what LA stood for.
And what was that?
Long dick and ass. So that's what he wanted. And I was just going to provide what he wanted.
And you would have been well within your right, because like I said, I personally wouldn't mess with somebody in a relationship, but if you're willing to talk to me and give me your number and information while you know your man is at home, I mean, hey, that's not my relation. Like you said earlier, that's not my
maybe he was going to FaceTime Bay. Maybe Bay would have been in the room with us.
Maybe he was scouting. Maybe he was scouting.
Maybe
that's what it was.
Maybe they're going to fly you out.
I have no problem with that. I am single.
Right.
I'm out here in these streets. It's about to be hot boy summer. I've been doing my squats and my push-ups daily.
It shows. Ow.
Thank you.
Been over that ass too fast.
Okay.
Whoop, whoop.
Big Trina voice. But we're going to get into a lot more than my dating life when we get back after this break, okay?
Yes.
Big Trina voice. But we're going to get into a lot more than my...
Are you looking for a DJ for your next private party, wedding, club, corporate event, tour, or even bar mitzvah? DJ Dash is the guy that can get it done. With 10 years plus experience in both audio and video DJing, I can cater to literally any crowd for any occasion. Call or text me now at area code 323-854-2013. Once again, that's 323-854-2013. And don't forget to keep up with me on all social medias, including SoundCloud, handle @approved, DASHAPPROVED. See you soon.
Manuel Jones, also known as Zach, the original Black Ranger. Hey, and make sure you're checking out TGN Radio. Hey.
Peace, family, brother Reezus. I'm here. You already know I'm checking in with TGN Radio, Black owned. So you already know that's where I'm at. Tap in.
Girl, what you doing on Tuesday?
Girl, you know I'm gonna be listening to Never Not Extra.
Oh, word? What time they come on?
Girl, you know they come on at 8:30, but only on Pacific Standard Time. So 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Okay, how do I listen though?
Only on the Good News Radio app, girl.
The Good News Radio app. Okay, I'm about to download that right now.
Go ahead and download that shit, girl, and get in the comments, girl.
Oh, you know I'm gonna be up in there.
Because you know Kirsten be crazy.
And Moni be spilling that tea.
Ooh, all right. See you on Tuesday, girl.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Alex Himes from Courtside Radio. We love to have you tuning in every Monday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. right here on the Good News Radio Network. Don't forget to tune in every week, people. We'll see you then.
Ladies and gentlemen, hip-hop 101. Affiliate Entertainment proudly presents hip-hop, the first of its kind. A battle rap card game based on the 4 elements of hip-hop. Are you ready? You can go to hiphop101game.com. Hip-hop.
What's good? Peace to the people. Danny Crumble, co-founder of the Giants Den from Inglewood, California, but I've been around the world now. A lot of perspective. Can't wait for you to tune in live from the Den Monday nights, 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. where we're going to have great conversations. And you can find us on TGN Talk. Hey, what's up, business owners? Are you looking to take your business a step forward? Are you looking for more people to know what you have to offer? You are in luck. The Good News Radio has a special deal for you right now. You can get a commercial slot 4 times a day, every day for a month. If you are interested, email contact@tgnradio.net for more information.
Hey there, business owners. Don't miss our limited.
And we are back. You are listening to the Get Right Radio Show. Oh, and today we have a very special guest, Kidd Deville in the building.
Hello.
So let's do a quick check-in. Calvin, talk to me. How are you?
Well, I'm recovering.
Okay, right.
Yes, I'm doing good though. It was a really productive week.
Your first week.
It's my first week at my big boy job. I felt like an adult. So it was really cool being there and just being thrown into everything. I had my first pitch meeting too.
Really?
On my third day, I was throwing to pitches. I'm like, wow. Okay. And they like my ideas. So I said, oh, look at me.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of know what I'm talking about.
I told you.
So yeah, so it was really good. And then we went to Black Market Flea yesterday. Okay, now I don't know if anyone's ever been to this. Have you ever been to Black Market Flea?
I actually tried to get my my company in there, like my beard oil in there, but it's like a process to like get in there. Like
it's an entire process.
You got beard oil too?
Yeah.
What are you gonna talk about?
And when I went thinking it's just like a flea market. You know, you at the Black owned flea market. I'm dressed like I'm going to Target.
It's an experience.
I got a long sleeve tee on. I got like my little gray sweat shorts, real thought wear.
Right.
Love it.
And I get to the place and it's a little line. I'm like, okay. And then the line goes back and around the corner and around the next corner.
Oh, wow.
And everyone is dressed like they are going to the finest of day parties.
Right.
And I'm like, is this a flea market? Is it a day party? What the hell am I at? So I stood in line because I wouldn't know what was going on. So I stood in line. We stood in line for a good 15 minutes to get inside. And it was about 75 to 100 different Black-owned businesses and vendors in there with beautiful Black people. When I tell you my husband was probably in there and I looked like I was going to the store to grab some tampons.
Oh. But, you know, if they can't love you like that, then they don't deserve you.
It's okay. Thank God I at least put on a good pair of shoes and a good wig.
Right.
And I was good in there. But it was a beautiful experience, seeing so many beautiful Black people. I got a couple things from some Black-owned businesses. Shout out to Lid Stick Ladies, who has a wonderful hat line. I did get some new hats. And then I bought some beard oil. I should have bought your beard oil if you were there.
Yeah.
But
they got to get me in
there.
I
can't remember the company right now. Thomas going to give him a shout out, but I can't remember the company. But one day I will, and I'll give him a shout out. But yeah, that was my yesterday.
How often does that happen?
Once a month.
Where?
It happened this time. It was right off of Skid Row. I know it sounds a little crazy. It was right off of Skid Row.
Yeah.
But it was beautiful in the clean area, where the Los Angeles Museum of Arts is, right over there.
With the lamppost?
Yeah. Well, no, in Skid Row. There's one downtown.
Oh,
so yeah, it was right there in their parking lot. Maybe they should move it out of the parking lot because Black people in concrete don't get along.
They didn't have it there before, didn't they?
No.
I thought they had it like somewhere.
It was somewhere else where they had everyday people at.
Right.
It was at
the place with a lot of dirt.
With a lot of dirt.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm happy it was not dirt.
Right.
I'll take the concrete over dirt.
Absolutely.
And then they have like an outside and an inside, right?
No, it's just outside this time.
Oh, this time because like last time they were like charging like a certain amount like to have your thing inside versus having it outside.
Wow.
So,
Which one was more?
the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let me tell you this, which I thought was really interesting. When you go to the Eventbrite to buy the tickets, right? The tickets are $10.
Oh, good.
But then they had like these 3 other options that said like sliding. And I looked and I was like, what is this? Like, this VIP? Like, do I get to skip line? Like, what is this? They were charging non-Black people an extra fee.
Stop.
What?
They were charging unmelanated people.
Stop.
I low-key
Extra
love
fee.
that.
I said, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I
Jeez.
cracked up laughing. And I thought it was so genius. But then I thought, if Putin wanted to do some shit and get rid of all the Black people,
Yeah.
we know where all the niggas is at right now.
Right.
All the fancy niggas was right there.
Right.
Because the whites was not paying the extra $5.
Right.
But some of them did. I seen about like 4 white people, and it made me feel good. You know, when you have spaces that are just for you,
Yes.
Right.
it felt really, really good just to be in a space. I'm like, man,
Right.
We
This
need
is
more
lovely.
spaces like that.
That's
Yeah.
why I wanted to get in there because I was like, my first flea market, all Black, that would be perfect. But
yeah. But I was gagging at the extra fee for being a non-POC.
Wow.
that is funny. I did not know that. That's so funny.
It's
Be
crazy.
the change you want to see in the world.
Right.
It
I've
was
been
a
saying
safe
bitches
space.
need to do this for years.
It was a safe
like,
space.
Please. It's okay to have like predominantly Black spaces. Like,
Yeah.
we don't have to include everybody. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
it just is what
So
it
I want you to
is.
be
I
here.
agree.
So,
But that was my week in a nutshell. How was your week?
my week has been good. I went shopping yesterday, my favorite
Oh,
pastime,
Yes.
and I didn't need to go shopping. I checked my account at the end. I was like, bitch, you had no reason. But I did it.
Did you get some good shit?
Oh
though?
my God, bitch.
Yes.
Oh, it's over for you
Where
hoes
you-
this summer.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yes.
went clothes shopping.
Yeah, what you thought I bought?
I didn't know what you bought. You just said you went shopping. I was inferred.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know.
it's like the first thing I think of. Like shopping
Okay.
is just like clothing.
Okay.
So yeah, you know what I'm thinking about next? You know,
What?
we were talking about sex toys before.
Mhm.
Yeah, I want some sex toys because a
Like-
friend of mine got a really good like fleshlight. Like it's like automatic and shit.
Is it the one that like got
Mm.
that like you hold like this and like you put it on there and like it does like all the fanciness and all the things?
And it
that
like
you-
moves and all that shit. And
Yeah.
it has different vibration settings and all that.
How much did one of those run? Like,
It was $159.
Yeah, like,
Oh,
I said, it was,
wow.
like,
I was
the
like,
hundreds.
damn, I'll just find a real nigga.
right? That's
They
fast.
free on chat. But like, yeah. So that, and then I was thinking about like getting an ass because I saw yours.
Mhm.
Well, not your ass, but
Well, you
like
seen the toy I had.
the toy ass.
Yes.
Those are bomb.
You have one?
I borrowed one. Not borrowed it, but I was like out of somebody's house who had one and I used it. Sorry, I mean, but whatever. It was bomb as fuck. And that shit, I was tossing that shit up and down. That shit was fucking fire.
So
Little
have-
rubber one.
No, because I want to dive into this.
Yeah, I mean,
Is this a friend or like a friend?
It was a
of-
grinder hookup. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, great. Because I was really
Oh.
because
Yeah.
I don't know if I would want to use my friend's flashlight.
Absolutely not. No, that would be so fucking weird. Like, I don't even know why I said it like that because it definitely wasn't a friend. It was definitely a grinder hookup. Let me put it out there. You know what I
Okay,
mean? It
because
was
I
a
don't know if I
hookup.
would go over to
You know what
my
I mean?
best friend's house. Like,
True.
Hey.
True. Let me like, yeah.
give me 20 minutes, but let me see
Facts. Facts.
your fake ass.
But I asked you for yours.
I will let you use it.
I
It's
know.
unused.
I know.
I will clean it.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
you just clean. They're really easy to clean.
It's unused. Why are you cleaning it?
Well, after you use it, because that was an investment.
Oh, got it. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a-
Okay.
That's an investment.
Got
you can't
you.
keep
Yeah.
my fake ass.
Yeah. How much
No.
was it?
It's like $60.
Yeah, those
Oh,
are
that's
cheap.
not
It's
bad.
not that bad. But
Are
they're
there-
bomb.
Are there any that like vibrate?
I don't know.
You don't really need it to because it's like so like the material that they use it at is like so flimsy.
Is it silicone?
Yeah, but it's like a really
Yeah,
flimsy.
but it's realistic.
yeah, it's like it's crazy. You don't need it vibrate. It'd be doing way too much if you like had vibrate. For me, it would be doing a lot.
I'm excited about this.
You should though. It's a good one. Like, and it was funny. My friend's well, not my friend. The hookup was
Mm.
a white dude who had the black one.
Wow.
Well, right. It was interesting. It was. I kind of
Yeah.
looked at that kind of like I was like red flag, but okay. But yeah.
I have the black one as well.
Yeah. Okay. It was
Yeah,
cute,
but
though.
yeah, I wouldn't
It's chocolate.
bat an eye for you.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I'd be like, am I fetish to you?
Right.
You know, it gets
that's
real political.
That's low key what it was. I was just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah. Anyway, sex toys, new journey coming. I'll keep you updated on that.
Bonnie.
Yeah, Madam Bonnie.
Yeah,
I
hit
need
up
to see
Bonnie.
what she has. Some new developments.
Yeah.
She a mom now, so I don't know if she like cleaned it up or she got nastier. But I'm excited to see.
Beyonce got nasty after the blue.
Didn't she?
Drive her all of the partition, please.
Baby. So yeah, that's going on. What else is happening in my world? Just trying to stay productive, honestly. Like still doing the red carpet stuff, still doing the podcast. Like, yeah, trying to find a job. That's my effort now.
Okay.
I'm in my therapy sessions, like just trying to be
Have
better.
you left the other job?
The gym?
Yeah.
No, that's the only place I work out.
Okay.
I get to work out on shift. I work at a gym as a receptionist.
Oh, okay.
So like during my shift, I'll go in class and work out.
There you go.
Because they don't pay me, but they pay me, but it's like, child, that's not the reason I'm staying here. It's the workout.
No, the gyms they're like real shady with how they like pay.
Yeah, garbage, and want you to do a lot.
Right.
I'm like, bitch, I got scoliosis. I will do nothing until this rate goes up.
My friend's a trainer, so I know like how sketch them. Yeah.
Oh wait, boy or girl?
A guy. Yeah.
What does he look like?
Wow.
Very hot.
Really? Is he black?
No, Latino, but
which Latino?
What do you mean? Like, oh, you're trying to figure out
what region? I'm just trying to scout.
I know.
I'm just trying to scout.
Because I know.
Yeah.
I ain't.
Maybe it's been a long road.
I was just. I know.
He's a cute one. He's a cute one. Well, I actually have a couple.
We didn't ask was he cute. We asked which region of the Latino nation.
Mexican, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I also have a friend who's also an Indian one. Who's not. He's nice. He looks nice.
Like Indian with the hair.
Yeah. Yes.
Bitch.
Yes.
All right.
You can actually check him out on Black. He's one of my beard oil ambassadors.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Right. I want to see where else there's hair. So okay, what's going on with you? How's your week been?
Oh, it was great. It was a productive week. We just shot a music video of mine for Tippin.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, it was exciting. It's been a long time coming because I haven't released a video in about a year just because dealing with a whole bunch of shit. But Putty Cat was the last video I released, which was last year. And that was like the video that has had the most views that I've ever put on a video. I think it ended up being like 11K or something like that. I've never had a video do that much. So that was pretty exciting. So I'm ready to see what Tippin's gonna do number wise.
Okay.
Because we went out on a limb on this one. So we'll see.
So what can we look forward to with Tippin? What's the aesthetic? What's the feel?
It's just a good time. It's definitely not like your traditional hip hop trap song. It's more of a electronic pop kind of a sound. Because like I said, I'm not really I rap, I do hip hop, but I like to consider myself more alternative, more pop. You know what I mean? So
it gives diversity.
Yeah.
And there's a market for that, especially right now.
Right.
Like Coachella just passed.
Right.
The EDM girls are always looking for a new bop. So yeah.
And that's what I want. I want like that whole festival music sound. Like I think like my next project that we're coming out with is actually gonna be a dance EP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shake a little ass.
Absolutely.
All right.
You know,
that type of party.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So it's time for me to talk about other people.
I think we should.
Let's get into bitch. You better read.
What's my favorite word?
I love when it comes in hard like that. Pause. It's just something about the bass. All right, number one. All right, this is not a happy way to start off bitch. You better read, but we do need to talk about this. So an Indiana mother dies after a BBL and tummy tuck surgery in the Dominican Republic. This is so sad. Shakir Terry is described as a loving mother to her 2-year-old and the proud owner of the Many Blessings in Paradise daycare on the east side of Indianapolis by her twin sister. Her twin will unfortunately never hear from her again. The 31-year-old traveled this month from Indiana to the Dominican Republic with a close friend for cosmetic surgery and ended up dead. According to WRTV, Terry traveled to the Dominican Republic in April with her childhood friend, Carlisha Williams. Her sister, Sheree Terry, says that she knew something wasn't right after a FaceTime with her sister a few days after her surgery. She didn't look like the sister she knew. I knew something wasn't right. I knew it in my heart. Carlisha Williams and Shakir, childhood friends, underwent surgeries for a Brazilian butt lift, also known as a BBL, and a tummy tuck earlier this month in the Dominican Republic. Dr. Jose Desenia at Instituto, I guess that's just Institute Medical St. Lucas. Yeah, because I'm not about to offend no community. So, bitch, I had to translate in real time.
St. Lucas.
Yeah, okay. That performed both surgeries during their trip. Williams was still in a lot of pain on the second day, but noticed that Shakir struggled more than she did. I was moving around a lot more, and Cher wasn't really moving around. She wasn't doing anything, Williams said. She would lay in bed. I would try to get her to go downstairs and eat with me, and she just wasn't responding well. The following day, the doctors sedated Terry after observing her struggling with complications from the surgery. They told her friend that she was resting when she asked why she looked sedated. When we go in there and see her, I almost fell out. She was on all these machines, unresponsive. She wasn't talking, eyes closed. At that time, the doctor allegedly told Williams that Shakir was fine and that her body just needed rest after the BBL and tummy tuck. Next, Williams was told that Shakir had trouble breathing independently and had to be put on dialysis. By then, Williams had already contacted Terry's family about what was going on. So Shakir's mother called the clinic to get janky answers about her daughter's condition. She said, on April 21st, Terry was confirmed deceased in a statement to WRTV. We can confirm the death of U.S. citizen in the Dominican Republic. We are providing all appropriate assistance to the family. Out of respect to the family during this difficult time, we have no further comment. Shakira's death has devastated her family. Next, her sister plans to get more answers about her unfortunate death. She says, we are going to keep fighting. We will not stop at all. Shakira was a very important person. Before she passed away, Shakira was proud of her recent weight loss. 1 month ago, she was showing off her figure on Facebook. The mom had shed 56 pounds, she revealed. Damn. So the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because the BBL trend is very prominent right now. The girls, like, I think it's a thing, like, we bash the girls, like, BBLs, we make light about it, like, I'm about to get my BBL. Like, it's very of the now. I think when we do, like, a, a scrapbook of the 2020s, BBLs will be, like, page 3. So I don't know what's going on, but what is this BBL epidemic?
I think that it starts from social media. I think that's really what it is. It's definitely the social media trend and the social media craze that gets people to think that it's okay to not have a good body, and people automatically think that they want to be something that they can't be, and they try to live up to these things. When perfect example, at the thing yesterday at the Black Market Flea, I seen a few of those Instagram influencers. Filters change lives.
Really?
Oh my goodness, filter changed lives. Like you see somebody who's like, that looks like somebody, but I don't really know if that's that somebody. If you walk up on and say, damn, that is that who I thought it was. That don't look And I think that since we live in this type of society that makes everyone think that we should be having these type of bodies and this type of experiences, things like that, it just ruins it. And I think that's why BBLs are so popular right now. I know a few girls that have BBLs.
Right. BBLs are like the leading cosmetic surgery, apparently, at least right now.
Would you get a BBL?
For what? I'm thick.
Right.
It's me.
No fuck.
I think it's just because it's normalized a lot. Like, I hate when people say, "Oh, everybody gets surgery." I was like, no, everybody doesn't get surgery. If you get surgery, just say that. Like, don't try to throw everybody else in that shit.
The girls be projecting to feel safe, and I hate that shit.
And I hate that shit. That's why I'm saying. And they, like, all these celebrities normally like, "Oh, I'm going to my doctor," and all that other shit. It's like, bitches go to the gym. Not like bitch, but I'm saying, like,
no, bitch, go to the gym. Yeah, like, if you put bitch in front of it, they'll listen. They might be offended.
Kim Kardashian voice, get your ass up.
Yeah, right. Go to work. Right. Go to work.
Right. That's what she said.
Right.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It is sad, but I also think that I don't shame anyone who wants to go under a knife to get anything done. But when you do it, be careful about where you're going.
Right.
Like, just don't pop up and go to Colombia or Brazil just because it's cheaper. Make sure that you are at a respectable doctor that's actually going to take care of you.
Yeah, do your research.
And I would say, at least, even if you're going to get the surgery somewhere else, get your, like, medical, like, all your evaluations and stuff done by your doctor before you go out there. So, you know what I mean? Just so you have that cross reference to kind of be like, well, my doctor had said this, you know what I mean? That's just what I would do if I was to ever go get surgery. But I don't know.
And the game had made this tweet the other day, and a lot of things that he says goes over people's heads because sometimes it's just the messenger. But he was talking about, to all the people contemplating getting BBLs and stuff like that, the younger girls, wait for your grown woman weight to set in, because baby, it is game changing. And of course the girls wasn't really trying to hear him, but I was like, actually, this is the 1 out of 10 times that the game is saying something valid. So I don't know, but it does suck that most of the younger girls are getting it. Like 22-year-olds and 21-year-olds are getting BBLs. I'm like, girl, your left titty ain't even finished developing. Like, I don't, it's sad.
And to me, they don't look that great. Like, to me, they only look good in, like, a dress that's, like, tight fitting. But usually, like, when I see Kim Kardashian or whatever in, like, a bikini or something, like, it looks weird to me. Like, their stomachs be looking chewed up. Like, I hate how, like, a liposuction looks. And I'm like, that shit looks crazy to me. Like,
the surgery belly button.
Right. That surgery. Yeah, it looks all folded over like a mouth. You know what I mean? Like that emoji. You know what I mean?
You ain't have to do the face. You did not have to do the face.
But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I just hope it's a phase that kind of goes away. Like, do what you do, but I just don't like that it's such a thing. Like, everybody feels like they need to go get it.
I think it's like veneers. When veneers first came out, everybody got veneers.
People are still getting veneer.
Everybody's getting BBLs.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at the veneers. I'm not mad at doing what you want to do for yourself.
Absolutely
it's just like you have to be thorough in your research to make sure, because this is like an enhancement to your body and it's like permanent. So you want to do it right. Do it right or don't do it. But like I hate to hear that this woman passed away, because it's like that's never anyone's intention.
She had kids, right?
Yeah. She's a mom. She was happy about her weight loss. She just wanted to feel good. Like the summer body trend is real. People want to feel good in the summer. So I do feel bad for that.
Yeah.
So to all the girls out there contemplating, to everyone contemplating, because there's a lot of niggas getting BBLs and we don't talk about that. Not talk about
a lot.
the
A lot of
body is
a
real.
lot of gays got like. I noticed that a lot of gay guys. I've never seen a gay guy with BBL, but I see a lot of implants.
Oh, I've definitely seen straight men with BBLs. The Drake body is real.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Drake's had a lipo, right? At least. Well, his stomach looks like it.
Drake's definitely had some type of cosmetic surgery to get his body together.
I was trying to manifest.
He's still
maybe
hot,
getting together with Drake, so I don't really.
You still can get with him,
right?
With his surgery body,
right?
Yeah.
Post op.
I mean, I love me some Drake still, but I mean
post op. If he had surgery, he got surgery.
But I mean, I love Drake though.
Drake, I ain't say a damn word. Number two.
Love you,
Number two.
Young Thug says broke men shouldn't be able to have kids, and broke women need to stop being picky. Hoes be trying to go from step 10 from 0. Okay.
Well said.
All right. Atlanta rapper Young Thug recently took to his social media to school his male and female followers about broke men and broke women. While claiming God needs to make new rules for broke ass niggas who should not be able to have kids, the best friend rapper also tells the ladies that if you're broke, you can't be picky. You got to adjust to whatever nigga do for you. Oh, wow. Talk about aiming for the stars. Now, as he took to his social media, Young Thug addressed his followers and suggested some new rules. Pretty sure he meant commandments, which would target men who are spreading their semen everywhere, despite being financially challenged. In a quick clip, Thugger said, wasn't that a read?
It was spreading their semen everywhere. Why is it so aggressive?
Despite being financially challenged. Yeah,
oh my
that's how you drag the girls. You're financially challenged, you broke bitch. In a quick clip, Thugger said, God needs to set some rules, bruh. We need new rules. We need a new oath, bruh. If you dead broke, if you a broke ass nigga, you should not be able to nut because you bringing poor kids into this world.
Yikes.
Oh wow, this is profound. You making niggas rob and kill and steal because you running around with no type of career, no nothing, having kids. Now your kids growing up wanting shit. Your kids growing up looking at Thug and his gang. All right, you lost me at the end, sweet. While making sure he didn't neglect the females out here who are also financially challenged and wanting to live a lavish lifestyle, Thugger turned his attention to them and offered some advice on how to be less choosy as someone without much to offer themselves. In another clip, Thugger said, listen, man, bitches got to realize when you ain't got nothing or worse than nothing, don't have a future, your job don't got nothing with what you went to school for, you got to adjust to whatever a nigga do for you. You want top tier situations and you bottom of the barrel. How the fuck do you think that worked? How you think that worked? Wow.
Why you so mad?
Imagine you see this on someone's Jack profile.
Right.
Girl. I'd be like, oh, block.
Right.
Negative energy.
Actually, I'll probably DM.
That's telling. Thugger continues to criticize financially challenged women who want all the luxuries that come with a rich and famous lifestyle, i.e. the highly coveted Birkin bag. The rapper claims bitches be dead ass broke and want a Birkin. Bitch, where the hell you finna put the Birkin at? And going a damn Uber. Get you a house, then get you a car to park at your house, then get your Birkin to put in your house. Y'all hoes be trying to go to step 10 from 0. Man, hold on, relax. Can't get mad at no player. Do y'all agree with Thugger's points of view?
I do.
Okay, I saw it. First of all, when I saw it, I had a question. I was like, wait, so are his parents rich? Did he come from rich parents?
He don't look like he did.
Okay, I was like, okay, so I'm like, so your parents were probably poor when they had you,
You
right?
know, working class. I don't know.
But that's still kind of poor.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
right? Yeah.
It's poor.
This is how I see it. I get what he's saying because what he's saying is stop laying up, having these kids, being on welfare, and then just expecting everyone else to take care of you and yours.
Yes.
Go out and grind and get your own. I definitely agree. We had this conversation. Me and my friend Mimi had a conversation similar to this yesterday, just about dating up and dating down. I think a lot of people want to date up instead of dating across.
True.
We can't expect something from someone that we don't have ourselves. I can make this long list of how I want somebody with 6 figures, how I want this, and this. But if I'm not bringing the same thing to the table, or at least an appetizer of what I want on the entree, then why am I here?
Right.
So I get what Thugger is saying. Like, you got to have something to get something. Now, I don't want a Birkin bag.
Right.
But I do want a, what's it called? Goyard. I have been looking at Goyards.
Oh, Goyards are beautiful. Like
what's
the
a
big,
Goyard?
It's the ones with the little.
See?
They usually come in the big keep all
Y'all hear
kind
that?
of a size.
Yeah,
They're cute.
right, listeners. You hear
They're really
that?
cute.
I don't
What's
think
a
I've seen
Goyard?
And then you can get them personalized where you can get your like initials on them.
I just want you to know who we're dealing with here.
Girl, fuck you. You know I don't care about that shit. I'm still the type of bitch that drinks E&J. Yeah, you know I don't really care.
I know you like the Irk and Jerk.
Is that what that stands for?
No, I don't know. That's what we made it up.
Oh, I'm like, oh, I
The
can't
Irk
drink
and
that. That sounds
The Irk and
wild.
Jerk.
Yeah, I don't really like. I plan to like get all the nice things one day, but for now, it's like it's not my focus because it's not where I'm at.
Right.
But I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
Go Yard.
Yeah,
Go
high
Yard,
fashion like
that's
Go
fine.
Yard. Have you heard that song, Roddy Ricch song? High fashion like Go Yard. Okay.
See, I like fashion, but I'm not going in Gucci and buying stuff. But I still watch the shows and stuff because one day I'm gonna be there to buy that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? I stick to Coach. I'll stick where my budget. You know what I mean? I'm never going over.
QMK.
Right. I go to Marshalls. I'm not gonna. I go right.
I was just in Ross last night, bitch.
I do have a question. When you're dating, do you tend to date up or date down? Because that's where our conversation with Mimi happened yesterday. Like where we're dating, do we date up or do we usually date down? Because I found that I have a tendency to date down and then get mad when they don't have what I want, or get frustrated when we're not compatible. Because I usually fall for like the artsy types, the struggling actor, singer, writer, whatever. And then I'm like, wait, where's your ambition go? Like, where's this shit at? When I'm like, okay, well, Kelvin, you chose to date this person, so you can get mad that you met them where they are. So do you find yourself that you date up or date down in situations?
So for me personally, I don't look at like the struggling artist as dating down because I still consider myself to be a struggling artist. Like I have a lot on my resume, but like still the checks don't necessarily line up right now. So I think the lack of ambition would count as dating down, but I don't. I feel like I've been dating across like a lot of like people in my field or like older men who have like lived a little more. So I wouldn't say I've dated down. Maybe like once. But even then, I don't feel like I dated down. Like there's no one in my past that I can look at and be like, damn, nigga, I was really bottom of the barrel with you, you know, like, which I guess is a blessing. Amen. But yeah, what about you?
I would say I date like across to up because I mean, and it's never like I haven't dated down just because I'm like, oh no, like it's just I'm really not a big dater. Like I've never even had a boyfriend, to be honest. I've never been in a serious relationship. No, never. And I'm like 34, so or 35. I just turned 35. So
happy belated.
Thank you.
Not scary times. That's our scary time sound effect, bitch. It's no longer safe space. Good luck.
No, but we can talk. No, we can dive into it if you want, because I just have never. I personally just will not waste my time because I've had a situationship for 8 years where it was just like it was a situation, and I just recently broke it up with him the end of last year where I was just like, I'm not doing this with you no more. After 8 years and shit ain't changed. Out of here. And this is why I just am with the whole dating thing. Like I'm more so just like I need to find that person, whether it be now when I'm 50, whatever. I'm not in no hurry. So like I just be, you know, hey, we're in a situation, we whatever, you know.
And you're productive on your downtime, which is good. Like you have projects out, you're working on music videos. So it's like niggas really can't run everything. And I think a lot of times we use men as a distraction.
Right.
Because a lot of people are just like trying to find fulfillment when they know they're the person that's lacking the fulfillment for themselves. So it's like, yeah, using men as placeholders is not healthy.
But that's also what I mean by dating down. Like it's not just financially, it's like mentally, ambition, spiritually. Like I don't need you to make 6 figures. I don't need you to make 5 figures. You can make 4 and still be comfortable with what you're doing and how you live, and you're still out here grinding, you know. But if you don't have that ambition, if you don't have the gusto to really get up and go and get yours, I feel like that's dating down. Because I don't want to go to work, bust my ass all day, and then come home and ask you how your day was, and you be like, oh, it was cool. I was just chilling, watching TV, playing a game all day.
I know you motherfucking lying.
But like I agree with you what you said about the starving artist thing, because it's like if you're a starving artist who's like on the grind, like you hustling and stuff, like that's cool. You know what I mean? Because we can get it there together. But if, like you said, if you coming home to like, oh, I'm just chilling on the couch, bumming and slumming. Yo, did you record a song today?
Yeah.
Like,
did you cook something at least?
Yeah,
like,
shit. What are you greeting me with?
Right.
Anything.
Anything. I agree. So yeah.
I don't know. But we gotta talk about you not having no boyfriend. That's
no, we're gonna get into that, bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, it ain't time.
Yeah, absolutely. We can do it.
You know, we can also put on a PSA, some feelers out there. So, you know, any good, stable niggas out there on the grind.
We'll talk about it though. Yeah.
We're getting that energy for you. Don't worry, Paul. It's hard out here. It's hard. Shit, we all single. Wait,
yeah.
Are we all single?
Yes, I'm definitely single.
All right, I just wanted to check.
I didn't even I'm single.
What happened?
The one person that I thought had potential actually doesn't.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Red pants? Oh.
Yeah, it was not. It's not what I thought it was gonna be.
We be trying not to name drop on here.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
we
the type of
trying to.
bitch that be like, oh, Jamal.
Right.
And then he'd be like, Eric. I'm like, oh.
Mhm. But
Very
Red Pants was,
Carisha and Santana.
was definitely not what I thought it was. I thought the ambition was there, but it's not. I thought the go get it was there. It was not. It's a lot of complaining about situations that can be fixed. And you know me, I'm not a person that if the situation can be fixed, don't complain about it. Go out and fix
Right.
it.
What's your zodiac?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
with a Scorpio. So I'm gonna cuss.
Okay.
You?
So
I'm an Aquarius.
Oh, February?
Yep.
Okay, I'm a Capricorn.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
December.
January.
Okay.
I don't know why I just slipped on my own mind. I wasn't sure for a
I
second.
just say I same thing. Sometimes
Yeah.
that way I'm February.
Yeah, definitely.
but no, I just felt like people present a version of them that is nice until you start to get to season 3 of the series, and you're like, wait, this character development didn't really happen.
Right.
Where's the character arc in this series? Like, I don't know what's going on.
And see, that's why I haven't dated yet, because I'd be scared. Like when I see them first little red signs, I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna keep going down the path to see where. Because I'm like, no, I know there's gonna be a problem long and down the road.
Yeah, I mean, everyone tries to put their best foot forward when dating, and that's why you really gotta like be vigilant, because like you're giving me not necessarily a facade, but it's a well painted picture.
Right.
But bitch, that infrastructure be crumbling. Give it a few weeks, oh child, I'd be like, oh niggas, I'm over this shit.
I don't like that.
Yeah, the gay shit.
You still fishing for a storyline?
Yeah.
And we 6 months in this thing.
Off my back. Is this the thanks that I get for putting you bitches on? The audacity of niggas. I don't know why I'm getting triggered. I don't know why I'm getting triggered. Yeah, I did.
You literally had a
I saw a
flashback.
few niggas in my head.
A few?
I'm gonna make a tweet.
Make a tweet.
I'm gonna make a tweet.
Make a tweet. And while we're on break, Eric's gonna type up whatever he has to type up to get this message out to this
a
nigga.
140 character dissertation about how niggas are disgusting and disappointing.
We'll be back with more bitch you better read. To get this message out to this
a
nigga.
140 character dissertation about how niggas are disgusting and disappointing.
We'll be back with more bitch you better read. To get this message out to this
a
nigga.
140 character dissertation about how niggas are disgusting and disappointing.
We'll be back with more bitch you better read. To get this message out to this
a
nigga.
140 character dissertation about how niggas are disgusting and disappointing.
We'll be back with more bitch you better read. To get this message out to this
a
nigga.
140 character dissertation about how niggas are disgusting and disappointing.
We'll be back with more bitch you better read. To get this message out to this
a
nigga.
140 character dissertation about how niggas are disgusting and disappointing.
We'll be back with more bitch you better read.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we have Kidd Deville in the building, and we are on Bitch You Better Read. We have some tea to discuss.
Let's get into it.
Oh, child, the ghetto world. I don't know about y'all. Have y'all felt like the world has progressively gotten wild in the last few weeks, months?
All the time.
Right? Shit is really turning up.
Yeah.
But this is some good news. I'm very excited for my good sis. Saucy Santana signs his first major record deal with RCA Records. And I love that for him. What's big, sweetie?
But it's with RCA, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But I saw some things where they were like, I hope he's like, he didn't talk this stuff out, because they did Tinashe dirty, didn't they? Like RCA.
Tinashe was with RCA?
Yeah, for a little bit.
Child, whoever Tinashe's with, avoid them at all costs. And it's not her fault. It is not her fault. She is so talented, but the team,
it is her fault.
May as well not have a team.
It is her fault.
What? Let me get through this story.
She got on them stage with them damn gym shoes on.
Oh,
I'm getting into the story.
Get into the story and then get into her wearing the damn gym shoes.
What's big?
What pop bitch you know out here wearing gym shoes?
I don't know.
Even Sierra put on heels.
Okay. Tinashe be dancing on trampolines and shit.
Congratulations. Put some heels on and do it.
This is about Santana.
This is about Saucy. Go ahead. Get into Saucy.
Thank you.
Who wears heels?
Yes.
What's big, sweetie? That bag. Congratulations are in order for Saucy Santana, who signed his first major record deal with RCA Records. The Shade Room obtained exclusive footage of the moment that the Shisha rapper was signed and surrounded by friends and loved ones. Saucy Santana spoke candidly about the deal during an appearance on The Breakfast Club on Wednesday, revealing the struggles he's had to overcome as an independent artist and as a gay man in the rap community. Santana made one thing clear: it's only up from here. I feel like that was the only thing that was stopping me, kind of. I feel like I didn't have that complete backing with a major label. I put in a lot of work. I worked really hard being an independent artist, but I feel like now with that major backing, I can clear certain samples. I could get this radio shit going. I can get these bigger artists. It's up. Having built his career from the ground up, Santana stated that his decision to sign with RCA was in large part related to the label's respect for his craft and hands-on approach to creating. That's why I went with them. When it comes down to TikTok dances, it's me. When it comes down to videos, I'm telling them how I want my videos. When it comes down to what songs are coming out, I was doing that. When it comes down to writing my music, I was writing songs top to bottom. I let them know what I need. He let them know that I need somebody that understands Santana but wants to help elevate and push Santana to the forefront. The journey to stardom hasn't been easy, according to Santana, but he sure made it look fun. Saucy Santana won over the hearts of social media users through his relationship with the City Girls, hilarious conversations with Young Miami, and eventually quotable bars on his music. The girls have been running up his songs like Material Girl. That's my shit, bitch. That is my shit. And Walk on TikTok, making Santana an internet sensation. I love that. Now, Kidd Deville, you being in the same industry as Saucy, what does this mean for you, and how do you feel about this accomplishment for Santana?
Oh, I think that's great. I mean, I think it's great to see, a black queer man like get signed, openly, you know what I mean? Not like, oh, he might, a full Frank Ocean situation.
Right.
So I think it's, right. I didn't say that. I love it, but yeah, totally. I think it's great. I just hope that they do him right. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying, because he's record label like he was doing so great independently. And sometimes I think that what they do is they throw money, these numbers at these people who they know are gonna just take it because it's a dollar sign,
right? And
they're just going to rape them of everything. You know what I mean? And I just hope that doesn't happen to him, because he is setting a precedent for future queer artists and queer deals for queer artists. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think the same thing. I'm super excited that Saucy is finally getting his shine. I really want him to get that 10th spot on the Freshman Bbl XL. I feel like he deserves it more than any other artist that has been out here. He has grinded so hard these last couple of years. You go anywhere, you're going to hear a Saucy Santana song. And I'm excited for him to get this major deal look. Now, what I'm hoping is they give him the Lil Nas X treatment. They give him all the things he needs to have more glossy videos, to have a major label push behind him for marketing and things of that nature. And I'm hoping that they don't take advantage of his what he has already done, because he's done so much as an independent artist already that this major label only has to throw the money behind his creative to make it better. And I hope that's what the deal is. I hope that he still keeps his masters. I hope that he still keeps everything that belongs to him.
And that's
but I just want them to push.
And that's why I'm thinking like why he didn't take like a distribution deal from them. You know what I mean? Just kept doing it, because I'm like, I'm sure you got the money to keep, but when you diamond out and all that, it's like you got to keep that up. You know what I mean? At a certain, you know what I mean? So that's what I was like,
and it may be. But I don't know why he didn't sign to just a management, kind of like how Meg is with Rock Nation.
Rock Nation, right.
Or like the partnership with that. I think
you don't need the label no more. You don't need a label.
I don't know if he knows that though. I mean, of course he has the City Girls with 1501, but I don't know if he has the range to make certain decisions so early on. But Santana is a talent, so I'm really hoping that he gets his moment. Like I'm thinking like WAP quality videos. Remember how you saw WAP? He was just like, bitch, this looks expensive. Like I want that for Santana, and he deserves it. But with that comes the other shade. I don't know his full name. It's your boy Candy.
Oh yeah.
Did you see
from Loving Hip Hop?
Yeah, he is from Loving
and
Hip
then
Hop.
Wildin' Out, and then he had that little diss towards Santana. It's
He
happening
did-
already.
I thought they were cool.
I didn't know there was a relationship to be had there. But yeah, he was like, if you ask me how I feel about Santana, I don't fuck with her. I'll backhand her. Like he did the We Go Up free stuff.
Candy's I like Candy. I don't have a problem, but he definitely gives off a hater vibe to me. Whenever I see him on Loving Hip Hop, he's always just like kind of coming for people, because it's like he's not getting that opportunity. That's what I see. You know what I mean? But he
actually raps well.
Yeah, he does. He's a great rapper. He's a great rapper, especially like when he does his Candy thing. I love his little motivational Mondays and stuff. But sometimes I think he can come off like a little bit of a hater. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I think sometimes when you present yourself as a gimmick, people take you as a gimmick.
Right.
Absolutely.
And since he came off as Candy, no one can take his music seriously.
It's J Will or whatever. Yeah.
So if you're going to deliver a diss track, please deliver a diss track as J Will and not as Candy.
Right.
Because now I think it's a joke.
Yeah.
And I think ultimately it's that competitive feeling like, okay, this is the gay rapper that's busting through, like how Lil Nas X was. Like now it's like Santana is the representative for the femme girls.
So for the femme girls. So I said there's so many good rappers out there, like Tushi and Tsunami and King David and
Seven.
Yeah, 7.
Mhm.
There's like so many wonderful gay rappers out
There's a
there that I
lot.
don't know why. It's almost like I always think this is really interesting. Straight male rappers don't beef with people until they like actually have beef.
Yeah.
Right.
They don't make up beef.
Yeah.
Right.
Like it's some street shit that gets them there.
Right.
With the female rap and the gay rap, it's made up beef.
Right.
Yeah.
It's people just doing things for clout just to get out there. And I don't understand why people just can't come together and collab. Because the old proverb, you want to go somewhere fast, go by yourself. You want to go somewhere far, go together.
Right.
If we want to take this gay rap thing to the next level, collab with each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Get in the studio with each other.
Right.
Make some things together. I just don't get it.
Because he's getting with Lil Nas X, and I'm just like, Candy Girl, you could use a boost. No shade. I know where you at in your career, but like
Right.
aesthetically, you could get a boost off Santana. You gotta know
Yeah.
how to market
Right.
yourself. But some of the girls be coming for blood. I saw that. I was like, oh,
Right.
Santana ain't gonna respond, which is a bad look, not on his part, but for Candy. It's
Yeah.
like, damn, you got paid dust and you did this
Right.
unsolicited.
Right.
Girl,
Yeah.
bye. So I don't know, but congrats,
Yeah,
Santana.
congrats to Santana. That's
Material
definitely-
girl. I would take a shot on his behalf. Carry a Birkin
I'm
too.
not-
Oh, did you said you? I think you said you would take a shot off his back.
I'm not-
I didn't say all that. Let's not,
I'm not
let's make it
taking
wild.
nobody's shot.
Okay.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, not so much. Okay, number 4.
Number 4.
Terry Crews says his former addiction to porn almost ended his marriage to his wife, Rebecca King.
Number 5.
Well, I mean, hey.
We don't care about Terry Coons.
No, we don't.
care
We
about
don't.
Terry
After he came
Coons.
for Gabrielle Union, we don't
Mhm.
care about him. Bye.
I just want to know about the addiction to porn, really.
He got
What-
addicted.
What man isn't
He got
addicted to porn?
addicted.
Bye.
Moving on.
And what kind of porn? Like what category?
Gay,
We don't care.
probably.
Oh, you
We
think
don't
it's
care.
gay?
We don't.
Oh,
Sorry, no, I'm just. No, I mean,
I don't care.
sorry.
wow.
I honestly,
I don't know. I just don't like when he came for Gabrielle. Like,
I didn't
did
like
her-
it
I didn't
either.
like that.
I didn't
did
like
not
that at all. I don't like what he
all.
said about Will Smith.
I didn't
and-
like that shit.
And talking about it make all of us look bad. Who's
Right.
all of us?
Just shut up. I know, like,
Yeah.
right. Just shut
I
up
just-
sometimes.
I really number 5.
yeah.
You know what's crazy? I was watching Malibu's Most Wanted again yesterday, and I was like, damn, Terry Crews is in here as one of the coons too. Like
always a coon.
He's a gangbanger gangster, but
Right.
like still a coon. I was
Right.
just like, they knew who the casting is because it was him, Tay Diggs. I was like, bitch, the casting is shady.
Life
Oops.
imitates art.
It does.
So number 5.
Right.
Y'all really don't want to talk about this?
Don't care.
Don't honestly.
Not me being bogarted on my segment.
Don't.
Child, fine. Number 5.
Number 5.
Terry Crews talks about how
Okay, we'll talk about Terry Crews. Talk about
No,
him a little
we're
bit.
not.
It's okay. It's okay. Number 5 is interesting too. Damn,
Oh, I saw
Terry, you
this.
see what
Oh
you
my
did
God.
to the black community? A vegan man drinks aged urine daily and swears it's
Crazy.
his secret to eternal youth. Oh, wow.
You know I'm vegan.
Well, I like water sports.
No, oh my God, did you see the picture of him drinking the bottles? Like the bottles like looked crazy. Like,
I wasn't gonna watch this man
No.
drink his urine. Yeah,
Is this-
I was probably eating a snack.
This
At the time.
SRHU.
Huh?
This SRHU.
I want to say HU.
1 second. I just want to watch. Go ahead. read the
Okay,
story.
so get into this. A vegan man is claiming that he drinks his aged urine daily and swears it's his secret to eternal youth. Now, we have all tried many things to keep our skin flawless and ageless, but has anyone tried adding a little bit of their pee to their diet and skincare routine? Well, if you have not tried this new habit, let's get into the man who has. 34-year-old Harry Matadine from Hampshire, England, says he began consuming his own waste back in 2016. That phrasing is disgusting. He claims he was desperate to heal his mental health problems and figured his urine would do the trick. However, Matadine's sister has disowned him, and the rest of his family has spoken out against his so-called urine therapy. He says, "My family never approved of it and thought it disgusting from the beginning. My sister doesn't speak to me, and one reason is my partaking in urine therapy. I've chosen all my friends now, and all of them either do age-fresh urine therapy or approve of it. If they didn't, I wouldn't have them as friends. Simple as that." Matadine says his urine, which he drinks 200 milliliters of a day, gave him this feeling of new sense of peace, calm, and determination, and claims it cured him almost immediately after he started his new health regimen. Holy, Matadine says, "It was beyond my wildest imaginations how powerful it was when I drank it. From the moment I drank the urine, it woke up my brain and removed my depression. I felt a new sense of peace, calm, and determination. I thought, wow, I can make it for free and always keep myself in this happy state." Matadine also says that he does not only drink his urine, but will cup it and splash a few droplets on his face,
Ew.
further claiming it's the secret to eternal youth. He has also written books praising the health benefits of this habit. As for food, he eats 1 vegan meal a day and follows an intermittent fast daily. He explains urine has made him look a lot younger. Drinking the age urine has revitalized my face to its youthful years, and when I rub it on my face, the difference is instant and obvious. My skin is young, soft, and glowing. Age urine is the best food for the skin that I have found to date. When you rub it on, it softens the skin and keeps it youthful and elastic. I don't use any other skincare other than urine. It's the secret to eternal youth. Sometimes when I'm in the urinals and no one is watching, I will cut my hand and splash the fresh urine I'm excreting on my face and rub it in. Ew. Urine therapy has changed my life. Oh God, there's more. Matadine adds, fresh urine is never as bad as you imagine. It's neutral smelling and not a bad taste unless you are really toxic. But the age urine is always smelly and the taste is refined and an acquired one. I'll just say it takes some getting used to. I actually like the smell and taste of my age urine due to neuroassociation of what benefits and joy it gives me after I take it into my system. Child, there's more. However, joining him, there are some advocates in the world that say urine, which is 90% water, does in fact cure everything from autoimmune disorders to chronic pain. Some advocates even include legendary pop star Madonna, of course, and Kesha, oh wow, who had previously claimed to drink urine. On the flip side, medics also warn that there is zero proof that Urophagia, I guess that's the medical term of it, has any real benefits whatsoever. They claim that the practice, which is blamed to have originated in ancient Egypt, actually speeds up dehydration and exposes drinkers to bacteria. So how y'all feel? Y'all want to drink piss?
Absolutely not.
And
I drink a lot of water too. My piss pretty much comes out like water, and I still wouldn't drink that shit. Absolutely not.
Y'all don't want to feel elastic?
I'm great.
I like when my cheeks stretch.
It's the aged part for me.
Facts.
That's wrong.
So where is he holding this to age it? Is it like a wine cellar full of water bottles? I looked at it. It's like water bottles full of pee.
It looks disgusting. Doesn't look, yeah.
And it looks
cloudy
dark because it's aged. Now, my degree's in journalism. I'm not a biologist, scientist, any of that. But I thought that we get rid of waste out of our body because of these toxins that we are not supposed to have in.
Right.
So why would we go back and drink what we dispose of?
Right.
Niggas is kinky. I don't know.
I agree with you. That makes total that's your body getting rid of waste. So you're gonna put aged waste back into your body.
What does his home smell like? That's why his family.
That's what I'm saying. I was thinking about his breath too. I was like, what does his breath smell like?
That's the real reason why his family don't want him around. It's not because he's drinking. It's because he smells around them.
He probably,
his home smells like piss.
He's putting it on his face. He's drinking it.
That's disgusting.
It's coming out his pores.
Right.
Oh my God.
And the man is skinny.
Tiny. He's skinny. Yeah.
He's super skinny.
Yeah, he's probably sick.
Yeah, because he's only eating one vegan meal a day. As a vegan, you need to eat multiple meals. And you're drinking your pee-pee.
And it's really recycled piss. Because you're letting it out and then consuming it again and putting it on your... Oh, child.
That's gross.
He knows no breaks. Ew. He's white, by the way. I don't feel like I needed to say that, but I'm definitely going to put that out there. Because, sometimes black people get a bad rap. And I like to clear these stories. Yeah, he's white from England. If that's how y'all giving it up in the UK, I'm never eating an English McMuffin again, bitch. And I really like those from McDonald's.
What's the secret ingredient?
Piss. Aged piss.
Ew.
Is that what's in the special sauce in the mac?
All right, you're ruining this for me.
Is that the secret ingredient, mac sauce?
I mean, no, this is gross. I was about to say, for me personally, I'm an advocate of water sports. I think that's hot. I think that's very hot. But drinking piss repeatedly.
Confession: I've never tried water sports.
Really?
But I've had sex in the shower.
Okay.
And when that warm water hits your back and you're engaging in activities, I thought to myself very, very, very quickly,
it's a safe space.
Is this what water sports feel like? Because it'll be the warm sensation, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And just do it in the shower though. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, don't let him piss on your bed. That's nasty. That's like this man.
I may try it, but I don't think so. My husband.
It's cute.
12 years in.
For a second.
You tried
12 years
it?
in. We may try it.
All my niggas get squeamish.
Wait, time out.
I tried it one time, and it was with somebody who's younger than me. He
Kidd
wanted
Deville.
me to pee on him.
Kidd Deville, I have so many questions for you.
Okay.
You've never been in a relationship,
Okay.
but you let the nigga pee on you.
No, I peed on him.
Okay.
Yeah, he asked me, can I pee on him? And I was like, because I wasn't really, I was like, oh, I know, like, cause I had a guy want me to fist him one time, and I did it, and I was like, oh, that was different, but I didn't really fuck with it. I didn't really like it all that much.
My hole just puckered.
Yeah, I didn't
Out
like
of
it.
excitement or pain?
No, bitch. I wish you would try and fist me.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I wasn't into it.
I was just asking.
No, girl, no.
It wasn't cute. I didn't know how he was into it, but he was like from France. He was like some guy from France.
I have a question.
What's up?
How do you start with that? Is it 1 finger, 2, 3, 5?
Okay.
Or does it like
add them in?
You kind of start with 2, and then you kind of just
start doing it, and then it's a family affair. No Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
You have a glove on?
in there.
No.
So you felt all that?
What I mean, no, because he was pretty cleaned out. You know.
No. So you
and that's why I didn't like it. Yeah, because it feels like. It feels weird.
It's giving like science project.
The high key, pigs and I'm like, I don't want to move the wrong way.
Oh
and
yeah.
Scratch something.
Oh, okay. Yikes, my back. And I got scoliosis. I don't know how to do a show.
I'm just saying, I didn't like. He was like, oh, did you like that? And I was like, it's different. It was different.
Some of you bitches is wild. Some of you bitches know no bounds.
I was talking to did ask me to do that, and I said no.
Yeah, the only reason I did it was because he was hot to the point where he didn't even look like the type that would be into that type of shit. Like he was literally like this white boy from France who was real clean cut, had a Maserati out in front. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay,
that's how you got the Maserati.
I guess so. I guess so.
A champion.
Because when I tell you, he was like, oh, you can keep going. He was like, no, put it all the way in. I was just like, It's the weirdest thing ever. You know,
I would have left. I would have faked the phone call.
And mama's a walrus.
I was down to try. Would I ever let somebody put their fist in my ass? Absolutely not. But
yeah.
And I don't think I'll be sticking my fist in nobody else's ass.
I wouldn't even want the booty after that.
Oh no, I didn't tap. I definitely.
Would you feel it?
No, you wouldn't.
That's like throwing a fucking hot dog down a hallway.
I didn't even know that was a real thing. I didn't even know that was a real thing until I met this one guy where he literally had no fucking grip, and I was just like, "Yo, bro, like, what's going on?" He was like, "Is everything okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just not gonna be able to work with this. I don't."
So like, maybe if you if you push the cheeks together, does that create
like the hole was like, it was yeah.
I'm traumatized.
Oh my god. Why do we do this gay shit?
I don't know. I'm delivered.
Yeah.
Me and Andrew Caldwell going on a delivered tour.
Wow.
I am no longer.
Speaking of Andrew Caldwell, real quick,
down.
I'm sorry. This is so funny. Did you just say? Did you say when he said, "I see a lot of big vegans walking around"? He said, "What y'all doing? Frying the lettuce?"
I took offense to that.
I was fucking.
I thought that was great.
And I do not like Andrew. So when I saw that, I was like, "Bitch,
was dead. I was dead." That's
I
funny.
thought that was very disrespectful.
Are you frying the lettuce?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That shit.
Because my favorite meal is
what?
Right. Buffalo cauliflower.
Oh, right.
Deep fried cauliflower. So I took offense. Yes, I'm frying my lettuce.
But you're not fat though.
No,
I'm frying my lettuce.
But you're not big. You're not big though. That's what you say. He used to say there's a lot. But he had his nerve. Like,
yeah,
boy,
girl, get the fuck out of here.
Right. You need to be frying some lettuce.
Yeah, and put a hat on.
Please. Please put on that.
Put on that a wig. What do you call it?
A wig.
I'm totally gonna start calling my hats wigs.
Yeah,
put a wig on.
Like a pussycat wig.
Yeah.
But wow, that was wild. There was a lot of oversharing here. I don't even know on whose end.
Just ask me later on. Ask me later on. I'll tell you more. Whatever you want to know.
Okay. Yeah. People drinking piss, punching pussy walls.
Yes.
Yeah. That was off a bitch. You better read.
What's my favorite word? Bitch.
I don't know, Kelvin. I don't know.
How do you do?
What you mean?
Oh, I mean, I'm sure it go back to the side. I mean, it go back, but it's like if you've been blown out so much, it's only gonna shrink back down to us because it's a muscle. I'm a massage therapist by like Trey, so it's like the muscle. If it's stretched out, like it's gonna come back to shape. But if it's like it's continued, like when you see people with them fat ass dildos, like their holes are so blown out that they can still shit because it's like it's still
1 man 1 jar.
Oh, I've never seen no 1 man 1 jar.
How do you search this stuff?
No, this is like college when like one.
I know two girls 1 cup.
Yeah,
it was around that same. It was around the same time.
Right.
It was around the same time.
I don't remember that one.
1 man 1 jar. He put a glass jar.
Yes. Stop.
You
No,
remember?
God, Kelvin, please. I know.
But that's only gonna go so deep.
Fuck. Why am I pushing the headphones on? I can still hear.
It broke.
Yeah.
Because the pressure.
Yeah. See, and it's gonna close because it's only gonna go up so far. So it's like that outer part is gonna be, but the rest of it's gonna be it's gonna travel out and it's gonna be like,
That is scary.
It's gross. It's disgusting.
Y'all, that's it for bitch. You better read. Move on. Damn. All right, now it's time for the topic. Let's get to know our guest, Kidd Deville.
Yes.
Oh God.
Like they haven't already just got like a lot.
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna have a talk with whoever is moving stuff around.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Fucking nasty. Okay, so now it's time for us to get into you.
Yes.
Pick your brain a bit.
Okay,
Not as
absolutely.
deep as he was getting in that man with his.
He's not gonna let you live that in.
Nah, I love it. No, I like I said, I just couldn't believe I read it. But like I said, that was like I would say like 8 years ago. And it happened in Hollywood. It was just random. It was a random night.
But these are the life experiences I don't know
Right.
that we need to have, but you know, it keeps life
It's a
interesting.
story. See, I like a story though. Like, because I'm like, if I write a book someday, like I want that shit to be fucking epic. Like, you know what I mean? I want that shit to be like Lord of the fucking Rings. Like,
You gotta put a disclaimer in the interlude.
of course,
Yeah.
of course. Like this shit is gonna trigger you. Maybe it
Stories
might
of
get you
fisting.
right.
Yeah. Shitty
Right.
bitches.
Fisting,
Yeah,
right.
very that.
Right.
So okay. I announced you as a recording artist,
Yes,
but like
sir.
what is your primary art of passion?
You know, I'm an entertainer. Like, you know what I mean? I just want to entertain. You know what I mean? I went to film school at Arizona State University for film and media production. When I came home, I started doing music videos for artists, and then that's how I kind of fell into music. Was because I was like watching these other artists do their music, taking it half-assed, like, you know what I mean, not wanting to invest in their shit. And I was like, this is cool. Like, let me try to write a song real quick. You know what I mean? So then I was dating this white guy, my first white guy ever at the time. So I wrote this song called White Boy, and that was like the first song I ever wrote. You know what I mean? And yeah, I just kind of started my music career from there back in 2014. I'm also a massage therapist. Like, you know, that pays the bills. I've been doing that for 7 years. I'm licensed. I'm not like, you know, I'm actually licensed. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I can for an extra charge, but
Baby.
you know, I am licensed by the state. So
How'd you get into massage therapy?
After I left film school, there were no jobs for me. You know what I mean? So I was like, I have to do something. So I was like 9 months real quick. And the funny thing about it is I ended up getting my degree for free because I had went to school, and then I went to Everest, and they folded. And then they took care of our tuition.
Well, that's a blessing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's sad that Everest folded.
It sucked,
good
but
that you got a
yeah,
degree.
yeah, and we got it for free.
Wait, what does it mean folded?
Like probably lost accreditation.
Yeah.
So therefore,
Oh.
everybody what happens, because you know I'm a
Right.
former higher ed practitioner. If a school loses accreditation, that means that their degrees and their programs are no longer valid.
Right.
So
Got
they
it.
either have the option to give back the students their money for the things because the degree is not going to be
Taken anywhere.
else.
Oh wow.
Right. So,
Damn.
but I got lucky because mine is like you're a massage therapist. So it's like all you got to do is get licensed by the state, and you can go anywhere. So,
Like if it's like a business department or something like that,
Right.
they fucked.
right.
So from massage therapy to music and the Caucasian man who inspired it, how
Yeah.
did that get into this whole album that is full of bops? And it's a little nasty.
Thank you. Yeah, very nasty. It's called Nasty.
Yeah.
Naked and Sexy to You.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
Speak to my soul.
Basically, like when I started, like I was like, I just didn't know what I was gonna write about because I was like, I don't want to get too deep about no like personal stuff quite yet in my career. You know what I mean? I was like, I like to shake my ass, so I want to make ass shaking music. I didn't want to try to be hard. I hate when like super gay guys like try to be like super hard. Like I get it, there are some like dudes who are just hood,
Just out the
but
street.
it's right. But it's like when I see you and you like talking some gang shit and you not gang. So I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I like sex. I like dancing. Let's figure it out. So I just started listening to beats, meeting with people, just writing these tracks. Like I said, White Boy was the first track I kind of wrote. Why I wrote White Boy, I'm not gonna lie, boy had good dick. I had never had a white boy. I never even thought I would ever be with a white boy, but I was just like, you know, whatever, let's go with it. So I wrote
I wanted to put a pin in that, and we're gonna talk more about this
Okay.
shit when we get back.
Absolutely.
Okay? We're coming back with more Kidd Deville right after this. I wanted to put a pin in that. We're gonna talk more.
Are you happy with your life, money, career, or relationships? Most people are frustrated with how life is evolving around them. What if you could change one thing to turn your life into a different direction? Would you want the insight? How could you transform your life with intuitive awareness? Learn more. Get answers today. Book a free discovery session with Coach Zena, intuitive transformational practitioner. Go to www.coachzena.com or follow on Instagram, coach.askzena.
Jones, also known as Zach, the original Black Ranger. Hey, and make sure you check it out, TGN Radio. Hey.
Peace, family, brother Reasons. I'm here. You already know I'm checking in with TGN Radio, black owned. So you already know that's where I'm at. Tap in.
Are you looking for a daring and creative clothing line? Then look no further. Check out lucrative.com, where upper echelon intersects with the streets. And for you community-minded folks, they donate one t-shirt to a local shelter when you make a purchase. Lucrative encourages individuals of our community to create opportunities for themselves. Shop now at lucrative.com. That's lucrative.com. LUCR8TIVE.com. Lucrative. Inspire more, create more.
Hey there, business owners. Don't miss our limited time offer. Advertise on the Good News Radio as low as $2 per commercial slot. That's right. Promote your business up to 4 times a day, every day for a month on live radio. If you're interested, email us at contact@tgnradio.net. Once again, that's contact@tgnradio.net.
Hey, Shariq LeMay.
Hey, what up, Jay Pinkay?
You already know what it is. You pulling up with me on Thursdays?
Oh, you already know Thursdays is lit.
What we doing?
We live on Limelight Live on TGN Talk.
You already know 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern for our East Coast folks. And hey, Kelvin, why don't you join us sometimes?
Gee, if you think I'm ready.
All right, Kelvin.
What a clown.
We'll see you then.
Yo, what up? It's your guy E Lamb, the Wild Child of TGN. Make sure you tune in to Courtside Radio every Monday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here on the TGN app. Courtside Radio, where if we were any closer, we'd be in the game.
Only on TGN Sports.
Sundays just got sweeter. The Hub Radio presents First Sundays Open Mic, hosted by Hub City Dre, DJ Gamma Ray, and the First Sundays Band. They're inviting all singers, rappers, comedians, and poets to show up and show out. Signups begin at 6 p.m. Sundays Open Mic will take place every first Sunday of the month. It's just $10 before 8 p.m. and $20 after, so arrive early. The address is 1135 East Compton Boulevard. That's 1135 East Compton Boulevard in Compton, California. For more information, follow them on IG at First Sundays Open Mic.
You're seriously watching porn by yourself? Oh, wait, that's the wrong script. Oh, that's right.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with Kidd Deville, and we were talking about your relationship.
Yes.
So,
or lack thereof.
You know, all right. So let's get into that.
Okay.
What is your reasoning behind? What are you looking for in a man or a partner?
Honestly, I'm just so focused on just trying to get myself to the level of where I want to be before I find love. Like, I mean, I think it's great to be in love. Like, I'm not one of those people like, oh, I want to be single or whatever like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I definitely want to be with somebody one day, but that's not my focus right now. Like really my focus is trying to get to Kidd Deville, getting my black bastard beard oil out there, trying to do all that. You know what I mean? That's my goal right now. And it's like, if, you know, on the way, if I'm dating somebody on the way, that's cool with me. Other than that, like, you know, and I just don't want to waste time, you know what I mean? Being like, oh, this is my boyfriend for so many years for it just to go nowhere. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just me. I don't know.
Okay, but say you were in a speed dating event and you have to like list your criteria. Give me like 3 things that you're looking for in a potential mate.
Okay, somebody who is who works out, physically fit, you know what I mean? Like, they don't have to be like buff or nothing, but you do something. You're not just like no bum. Good personality. Like, I'm very simple. Work, just do something, have an ambition, have your job, your own business, or go to work, whatever you do. I'm very simple. You know what I mean? Just, you know.
Could you date a porn star?
Absolutely.
I love that.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of the girls shy away. I know I do. I don't like to share.
I don't like to share.
Okay.
I'm not wired all the way.
Me neither.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
I don't have the bandwidth. And then I'll be mad like, you don't do that shit at home.
Right.
I understand this is your job and your profession, but when the camera's off, you don't back it up like that.
You did a head top and put it in?
Like, how did you do that?
Why don't you love me?
You don't. Am I not paying enough? So many questions to that.
But I think that's a us thing. That's not them. Yeah.
But no, I would. I totally would. Yeah.
So in this life of non-dating, have you felt like the men that you were dating just weren't worthy of that commitmentship, or do you feel like you just weren't ready to take that big leap?
A little bit of both. Definitely. Like, I think the longest situationship I had was 8 years with a guy who I did ask him in 2016, like, kind of brought it up, like, so did you want to? He was like, you know, I'm not really looking for anything right now. And this was already like, what, 4 years in already? And I'm like, okay, once you say that, I'm good. Like, if you want to come back to here, it's gonna be you that's gonna have to bring this up again, because you didn't tell me what I needed to know.
Right.
So, and then when I see it just keep going and going, and then like we still hanging out and stuff, and I'm not gonna press the issue, but it's like I don't see no changes. And now you're getting mad when I'm talking to other people because you are, you know what I mean? You're not gonna put a padlock on my pussy. So I'm just saying,
baby, you better preach a good word.
so-
Happy Sunday, hoes.
Right.
Happy
Right.
fucking Sunday.
That is hilarious.
And then you mentioned your beard oil. What's the name of it?
Black Bastard Beard Oil. My
Black
website.
Bastard Beard Oil.
Black Bastard Beard Oil.
Way to market.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you better know your audience.
People hate, like, not people hate, but like I have family who do not like the name. You know what I mean? But other people love the name. Like people are like, that sounds fucking dope. Like it catchy. You know what I mean?
The element of shock value, and that sells. So like, yeah, okay.
So blackbastardbeardoil.com. You can check it out. Also on Instagram at blackbastardbeard or _Black Bastard Beard Oil because my other one got hacked.
So you are a bearded king. What made
Yeah.
you shave it?
Because I wanted to start off fresh again. I wanted to, I had kind of messed up the shape a little bit. So I was like, I'll start off fresh again. My beard grows in real fast. So I'm
See,
like,
this is like 7 years in the making. And it
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have facial hair like that. I'm not a hairy person.
Mine grows like crazy. That's why it's like I don't mind being bald because it's like,
Let your skin breathe.
Right.
I cannot grow a beard to save my life. I tried to. Someone was like, if you just brush it. I was like,
It's
brush
true.
what? They were like, if you just brush this area, ain't shit grow.
But but also you still gotta put like in my beard oil because it's all vegan. So it has like cold pressed stuff. It's castor oil is like amazing. It has Moroccan argan, just a whole bunch of good shit. And then, like I said, it's all cold pressed, vegan, organic. So yeah, perfect.
So I do want to get into nasty.
Yes.
So I'm looking at the track list.
Yes.
Freaks, Flip, Fucking Mouth, Money Dance,
Right.
Benjamins, Putty Cat,
Okay.
Real Good, Throne, White Boy, Tap In, Checks, Erotic, Narcotic, Boy Butter, and Explicit.
Yes.
When you look at that track list and the name of this album, you kind of get what you're going.
Yes.
Where did you find the freedom to be so open sexually through music, and how has that outlet led you to your sexual freedom?
Honestly, I don't know. I've always just been a person who's just gonna do me no matter what. You know what I mean? So I just kind of just went with. I mean, it's been an evolution over the last couple of years, especially for me, like wearing lingerie on stage. Like that was never a thing. Like I would literally go on stage with like a backwards cap and like a screen tee, like, you know what I mean? But I was like, no, I got to take it to the next level now. You know what I mean? I started doing drag shows. So I was like, I'm in the midst of these drag queens, and it's like, they don't want to see a rapper, they want to see a performance.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So yeah, so that's what made me kind of kick that up and be like a little bit. I mean, the lyrics were already there, but it was like to be like the lingerie and all that other stuff. That's what made me kick it up about a year and a half ago. Or no, I'm sorry, like 3 years ago. I keep forgetting the pandemic happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, but no, it's always kind of been there. Like I've always just been like, I like sex. I like to be sexy. You know what I mean?
Relatable content.
Yeah,
Relatable
it's
content.
fun. It's fun.
So who are your musical influences?
Oh my God. Anywhere from Kanye West to Kid Cudi to Marilyn Manson to I mean Nicki a little bit, you know what I mean? But those are the main ones. Missy Elliott, Busta Rhymes, like just those people who were like wild. They weren't afraid to take risks with their videos and shit like that.
It's so interesting that you didn't list any of the freak girls.
Which ones?
Any of the freak girls,
like Trina,
the Foxy Browns.
I like them. You know what I mean? But I still think like I'm still like a little bit different from them. I mean, but obviously like a Lil' Kim definitely was like the first thing I saw as a kid when I was just like, oh my God, like what is she like rapping about? Like, you know what I mean? But I love it. So yeah, I would say like a Kim too, definitely. But my girl, rapping wise, would definitely be like Azalea Banks. Yes, I actually think she's like the best female rapper out. She just don't have the backing, or sometimes her attitude. She kind of fucks herself. But honestly, she's like my favorite female rapper because it's like that perfect mix of sexy and lyricism.
House, EDM,
right?
Top tier.
And that's what I want to be, not just hip hop. Like I want to be alternative. So,
and we talked a little bit earlier about the trajectory of LGBTQIA rappers,
right?
And you joining in this group of a flourishing genre right now, where do you see this genre going? Like, where do you see LGBTQIA rap?
Oh, it's gonna be huge. I think it's gonna be huge. You know, even with the signing of like Saucy, you know what I mean? I think there's gonna be a lot of industry. I think there's gonna be a lot of independent art. It's gonna be huge. You know what I mean? I think we take over every industry. We pretty much jump into.
We are the leaders, the unspoken leaders,
right?
Because they try and keep us in the bag doing makeup and wardrobe,
right? Especially the Black queer ones. Like we are the times. We are right, the trendsetter. We are that. So and I think it's gonna be huge. And I can't wait to see. I just hope it don't get messy. Which it's going to, but you're right. So
yeah,
I mean,
you know, it seems like the inevitable, which sucks because we spoke about this before. This reputation of gays automatically being messy just by
Right.
like genetic makeup, and that's like that's not true,
right?
You know, so I
Right.
think it's about the people who are put in those positions. Now, granted, if you have like a yourself, a Santana, it doesn't have to take a messy approach. But if you got like Candy doing what Candy's doing,
right?
No shade, but all facts, sis.
Right.
You know, then it's gonna be what it is gonna be. So
Right.
I don't know. I love that though. I do love that the spaces are opening up. I'm
Yeah.
waiting. Like we saw, what is his name? Is it Kid Ken? That got the first. He was like the first openly gay BET hip hop cipher.
yeah.
So the spaces are opening up for us.
Right.
So I'm excited to see the progression of it.
I haven't seen him alive. Is he still doing?
He's still doing his thing, mostly
Okay.
on like IG. He's recording. Him and Santana have a song. So like, yeah. But yeah. So you also mentioned having a podcast.
Yes.
What's the name of the podcast?
Getting Real with Kidd Deville.
Okay. Yes. That is probably the calmest name that you have presented out of all of your things
Okay.
today.
Okay.
Okay. You got what? Black
Bastard Beard Oil.
Right.
Yeah. Nasty album
with all the songs. The whole
Yes.
track list is free.
And Nasty 2 will be out either at the end of this year or next year.
You better give the girl something to pop pussy to.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. And that one's Nasty 2, Naked and Sexy to You 2.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So how long have you been podcasting?
We started at the beginning of the pandemic.
Mhm.
So like 2 years, and then we stopped last year because we took a hiatus a little bit longer than we anticipated. But we all know podcasts, it's hard, it's expensive sometimes, and like we wanted to take a break and just reinvent the show, kind of just make it something different. You know what I mean? Like we want to take a different approach to it. But we have over 30 episodes right now. You know, we're still actually getting downloads, and we haven't been promoting or anything right now. So people are asking about it coming back. So it's gonna come back in a major way. So we're gonna be hitting them topics a little bit harder, not giving a fuck a little bit more, and
It makes for the best type of show.
Absolutely.
Well, you said you haven't been promoting much, so take this moment to tell the people where we can keep up with the podcast.
You can definitely catch the podcast on any streaming podcast station, Spotify, Apple Podcast, iHeart, all those. And it's Getting Real with Kidd Deville, and it's a black and red photo with me naked with some bunny ears.
Sounds erotic. I love that. Ooh,
Can't
good
miss
Playboy
that.
Bunny. Mhm.
Right.
You heard it here first, ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen, and that has been our interview with Kidd Deville. And now it is time for the question of the day.
Question.
So today's question of the day is, what's a must-have experience in your opinion? Like, what's an experience that everyone needs to have at least once in their life?
Water sports. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, you were?
I'm kidding.
Oh, I was
I'm
gonna say,
kidding.
oh yeah, I see it. I see the vision.
Oh wow. I was gonna say free falling.
No.
Yes. I think like
Whoa.
jumping out of a plane
Ugh.
or experiencing just like letting go. I think everyone should experience that because it changes your mind.
Where we landing once the
You can have
free
a
fall is over?
parachute. You can have
Oh,
whatever.
okay,
just
okay.
like just bungee jumping or something. But I think everyone should just experience just the getting over that fear of letting go and then feeling that freedom of just but then landing safely.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Okay.
I've always wanted to jump out of a plane, preferably like over Japan or Egypt. Japan at night because I want to see like the skyline. Yeah, I really thought about
That's
that.
pretty. I know that was like, wow, I've never even thought about that.
Yeah, I'm
That's
like,
pretty.
oh shit, I want to see that. And then Egypt just because it's Egypt. So yeah.
And also a really good meal.
Yeah.
I feel like food is good.
Yeah.
A meal that just
Right, I've never eaten like this before.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
An experience that I feel like everyone should have. I think everyone should live for New York for a year.
Wait, should live
Mhm.
in New York?
Good luck with that.
I think it's because I know, and good luck for real.
Well, I
I
actually
think
am moving there. So.
that's where I'm from originally.
Oh, okay.
I'm from Queens.
I could tell because you're right. You have the accent. I love it. I love your accent.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
So yeah, I feel like it gives you this edge. Like you have to be very like quick and on the move. And I think that a lot of people would benefit from it just because I think there's benefit. Actually, let me change that. Not live in New York. You should live somewhere other than where you're from for at least a year.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes, I totally agree with that.
Because when I say that enhances your development as a person, because you have to start your foundation over, you have to be comfortable putting yourself in new spaces, marketing yourself. Like there is really no cushion. It is you, and you really get to know yourself when you are in a place of isolation. So I think everyone should live in a new place for at least a year.
Yeah.
What about you, Kidd?
Oh, I don't know. There's so many things. I think I'm gonna be simple. I think everybody should experience like a good massage session, like a good.
You better plug your services, bitch. You know,
but for real, no, for real, because it's like it's such a good thing for people to like relax. Because they say like an hour massage is equivalent to 6 hours of sleep. So it's like, yeah. So like I think, and I like actually a good hot stone massage. I think everybody should once experience a hot stone massage. That's the best fucking thing. Goddamn.
I'm not good at massages. I don't know how to relax.
I promise to God, if you have the right therapist and you're in the right zone, have some like lo-fi music playing, it is the best. Like you will wake up feeling like a brand new nigga. Like
I'm not good at it. I don't know how to relax. I tense up. I think we were talking about this before.
Do you smoke? Do you smoke?
No.
He eats edibles though.
I do eat it.
Okay.
Eat an edible.
Yeah, I could eat.
Oh, okay. See, I would eat an edible beforehand, just so you can calm like an indica, and then I'm telling you, if it's done those hot stones, because it like literally melts your muscle down. It like literally melts the muscle. Like you have no other choice but to fucking relax.
Let me
like,
get on Groupon.
Okay, real quick.
Because you know that should be.
So yeah, you guys should experience. I feel like everybody should experience a good hot stone massage. That's like.
Well, tell them where they can experience one.
At Mobile Man Massage on Instagram. Yeah, you can hit me up and I'll bring the experience to your house. Yes.
Oh, we love convenience.
Yes.
You got to pay extra for that.
Yes.
Yeah, you know the girls be frugal. But that was all for the question of the day. I'm really going to take you up on that.
Please do.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm really
I
gonna
got
take
you. I
up.
got you. I got
Question?
you.
Love shit like that. And now it's time for If I Told You That. Okay, so today's If I Told You That is, if you could have a person narrating your life out loud 24/7, who would this person be?
I answered this before on my someone asked me this on my questions. New York Pollard. Tiffany New York
That's
Pollard.
a good one.
I would let her have free reign of however she wanted to narrate it. She can add her ad lib. She can do whatever she wants, but I want her to narrate my life.
That would be excellent, actually. I'm still trying to think. You got one?
I got like a couple. Okay, so maybe like I was thinking like maybe Jennifer Tilly could like do my like the beginning of my life, and then maybe as it starts getting more serious, like Morgan Freeman. You know what I mean?
I knew someone was gonna say Morgan Freeman.
yeah.
Just in there.
Oh, Jennifer Lewis.
Jennifer fucking Lewis.
I will like Jennifer Lewis. Yeah. She can do it as well.
I'm gonna say. I thought DMX, but I'm like, bitch, that is loud. That is fucking
It'll be
loud.
aggressive as fuck.
As fuck. I don't want to turn off the listener. Issa Rae, definitely.
Okay.
She's my spirit animal. And then I'm gonna throw a wild card out, Macy Gray.
Oh, that's cute.
Why the smoker's voice?
I don't know, but something about that bitch will go up at some point because Macy Gray sounds raspy.
She sounds dope.
She does.
Yeah, it's dope.
Very fucking
We're
raspy.
gonna miss so much of the story.
Because you're gonna be focusing right on, right? You'll be like,
what is he saying?
But it'd be cool.
Yeah,
it'd be
this one
edgy.
there
It'd be...
If
What?
it wasn't Macy Gray, Fantasia.
No, she's playing me in my life story.
I know. And she said she would shave her head.
Yeah, she said she would shave her head. She's gonna play me in the life story narrated by.
Don't he look like Fantasia?
Me and Fantasia.
Bitch.
I don't. Are you
I get it.
right now?
I get it all the time. I know.
When
I get it all the time.
I see Fantasia.
I get it all the time. That's why she's gonna play me in my life story. You know. So it's gonna be really good. Fantasia as Kelvin with Jennifer Lewis narrating. Perfect.
Yes.
That movie is loud.
It is
loud.
It's a loud movie.
Yeah.
They're gonna.
But like Paris Hilton.
No subtitles on this. Everybody's hearing this.
Yo.
Oh,
I want to see that. Straight to Lifetime?
I'm VH1.
Okay, well, that's
I'm
good.
VH1.
Yeah, you know the girls like to go to Lifetime.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like a package or something.
VH1 does good biopics.
VH1 does great.
Because
TLC was popping. Yeah, TLC was in it. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
TLC was in it.
Lifetime don't care about none
Lifetime
of the
don't
girls'
care.
story.
They don't.
They make up stuff as.
How was Wendy's movie? Because I didn't watch it.
Wendy's movie is very campy.
Yeah,
but it's also Wendy's very campy. So
and she had her hand in it, so I can't say too much. That's how I felt about Toni Braxton. I was like, "You're Toni motherfucking Braxton. Why are you on Lifetime?"
Yeah, but the Whitney one was good.
Mm.
Yaya did an amazing job as Whitney Houston.
Yaya's everything. Yaya DaCosta.
Yeah, from American Top Model, right?
Everything.
So nice and pretty in person.
Stunning.
Eric was there.
Because she was like, wasn't she like a bitch like back on her season? Like she was kind of a bitch.
She was direct.
Yeah.
And I think that especially, the angry black woman, she
Right.
definitely wasn't a bitch, but it's about the editing. And they know how to capitalize.
I understand why she was direct because we see Tyra was on some bullshit.
She was okay. We all knew Tyra was on some bullshit, even when her talk show came out. Because I was like, when Superhead came on, I watched that.
Oh my God.
I watched that interview back like a few weeks ago. I was like, Tyra's a fucking bitch.
I didn't see
like,
that
what
one.
the? It was
You
terrible.
didn't see it?
But she
Child.
Superhead pretty much like read Tyra like low key. Like Tyra was just like trying to come out here like, oh well, you are doing this for women and showing that. She kind of like, well, no, not really. Like, you know, I'm kind of just doing it for myself, and this is just my experience.
And why are you trying to paint this picture?
Right.
Like it was very like, girl, go to
Right,
hell.
right.
I've been around bigger big wigs.
Right. And then just
you.
like when Naomi went on there, Naomi pretty much was looking at her like, I didn't even know we had a problem. I was sitting there like crying, like, you made me feel terrible. And Naomi's like, no, I'm sorry. I didn't even know you were there.
Right,
Okay.
right. Asking her producers, can I get my phone? No, I'm not gonna throw it.
Just need my phone.
Yeah,
Like,
can you bring the car around? She's doing it.
Yeah. Right.
She's doing it. Yeah. Love that.
That's funny.
That was awful. If I told you that,
Y'all are crazy.
I love when the girls be gathering. I fucking love it. And now it's time for Uniquely Speaking. You ready, Kelvin? You ready? Give us a good word. This is my favorite sound effect.
This is hilarious.
All right, guys. This one is called The Hangover because that's what I have. I think that we sometimes in life have celebrations and enjoy these moments in our lives that we go out and we have this indulging in whatever thing you indulge in, whether that's your alcohol or your medicinal things that you have. And in that moment, you are enjoying it. You are living it up. You're doing whatever you want to do. You have those moments that you feel like you're on top of the world and you can do whatever you want to do. But what happens when you indulge a little bit too much? And in the morning, you feel the after effect of what you indulged in. I think those moments, when you feel the pain of your success, people don't talk about. And that's why I want to talk about a little about the hangover. What happens when you're so successful that you are hurting because you don't see all the things that came with the success that comes with what you're doing? A lot of times we look at these people and these superstars and we're like, damn, they have it all together. They have this, and then scandal happens. And we're like, well, damn, how did that happen to them? Forgetting that they're human,
right,
and forgetting that with every success has to come a failure.
Right.
But we aren't defined by our failures. The same with a hangover. You may have a headache, you may have a stomach ache the next day, but after a while, it's going to go off, and you're going to go back to enjoying and indulging in whatever you want to indulge in again. That's just like in life. When we have the successes, we're going to have those failures, those headaches, those upset stomachs, those things that make us uncomfortable. But it's not how we live in those moments. It's what we do after those moments to go back and enjoy life. So this week, for Uniquely Speaking, I just want to say, while you're in your hangover phase, remember that it's not going to last forever. But also, remember how you got there. Because sometimes success can hit you in the head. And we have to learn what our tolerance is, what we can handle and what we can't handle. And that's not just with our drinks, but that's what we handle in life. So as you're moving through your life and being successful, remember what you can take and what you can't take. And remember that the hangover will come, but it won't last forever. And that's this week's Uniquely Speaking.
Go off, bitch.
This is for Rachel, you big fat white man.
Period.
You smelling fat
Period.
bitch. Why you took me off the motherfucking schedule with your trifling, dirty, white, racist ass big fat bitch?
All right.
Yeah, so
it's that time in the show.
It's that time.
I'm ready to get the fuck ASAP after this shit.
Absolutely. I'm hungry.
What have we learned?
What have I learned today? I've learned that, piss is multi-purpose.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Yeah. Like if you want that elasticity on your skin, the youth, drink some piss. Hey, bitches is doing out here with no intention. Why not be intentional? I have learned. What else have I learned today? Today's been wild.
It's been a very interesting day. I've learned that booty holes are less elastic.
Kegels.
Yeah.
Kegels will help.
They will.
Haven't tried it, but I've heard great things. I've learned, or I've been reminded that anything is possible if you put yourself out there. For that, shout out to Saucy Santana.
I have learned that love your body in whatever shape and form that it is. If you want to enhance your body, do what you want to do, but make sure you're being safe about doing those things. I've also learned that if you're vegan, we get a bad rep because people drink their vegan pee and we fry lettuce. Right?
You confirm frying lettuce?
I did confirm frying lettuce. It is a thing and it's actually rather delicious. And also I've learned that no matter where you go in life, remember where you come from and remember that you always can go back to where you were.
Absolutely. Kid?
You know, we've unpacked a lot here today.
A lot,
you
baby.
know. I mean, like I said, I think I've just learned, just continue to love yourself, body wise, love yourself and to continue pursuing what you want to pursue in life, because you can get to like saucy, you know what I mean? So it's just like, just love yourself, you know what I mean? Every day you just got to learn to love yourself. So I guess that's what I'm taking away from today, and some water sports things that we learned today.
Never heard nobody to get wet.
But yeah, so yeah, just keep going, guys. That's it. Just keep going.
Also, it's okay to date across.
Yes, that's good.
You don't have to date up. Don't date down. Date across.
When you date across, y'all eventually go up. If it's a good match, y'all will go up.
Right.
Yeah.
So date across.
Yeah. Don't be an odd person.
Maybe that's what I learned too. Yeah, to try to date across, because I'm always like, if I date up, then you can learn more, but then sometimes that's not the key. It's like that somebody's trying to like change you or whatever. So it's like, dating across, I think is a good.
We can grow together.
Yeah,
very healthy.
Right. Okay.
So we would like to thank Kidd Deville for coming through and blessing the studio. It was a pleasure meeting you.
You too, Eric. Yes, Calvin. Yes,
so nice. Thank you for coming on the show.
Absolutely.
Tell the people where we can keep up with you on social media and where we can get your projects, the beard oil, the massage therapy.
Absolutely.
Just plug, baby.
Absolutely. Well, you can catch me at blackbastardbeardoil.com, where you can listen to the podcast. You can watch the podcast there as well. It's in one of the back pages, but I have everything linked there. But on the main page is where the beard oil is. On Instagram, you can also catch us at _@blackbastardbeardoil @_blackbastardbeardoil. Yeah, and then at the real Kidd Deville for the other one. And then for my massage, it's at Mobile Man Massage.
Come on, back page.
Okay.
My mind isn't that gutter. I'm gonna have to hit some people up after this. I don't know.
My mind is
going
always.
on.
I don't know. Did you have the Henny?
Huh?
So did you have the Henny?
Nah, man, I wouldn't have this problem if I did. Yeah, man,
I'm still here. Teacher
got
Campbell
this.
voice. Follow me on Instagram, Kelvin Unique, KelvinEunique. Flip that for Unique Kelvin on your Twitter. The Get Right Radio Show is our show, and that is available on Instagram. But if you want to listen to our show, you got to make sure you download that Good News Radio app. That's the Good News Radio app to listen to our show and a plethora of other wonderful shows.
And as always, if you would like to keep up with me, feel free on IG at The World According to Eric, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at Eric Devontae, and TikTok at Eric Devontae Russell 3.
Yes.
And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you got right.
That's right. Get right or get left.
Bitch, you better get right. We did it in time. Yes. We did it in time.